Okay, maybe we have frames again. It is possible that we have frames now. Like, clean up the trash on the ground before you take this photo. Anyway. Why does everything look like Visual Studio Code now? Like, what the fuck? It's like 3 things fit on the screen because I'm in kindergarten. I don't want sample media. I just want to make a project. I just want to make a project at a bit rate. Holy fuck, guys. New project. Fuck you. Alright. Bitmaps. Okay, we're going to want Adobe Kindergarten. That is definitely what it is. It's like everything has to be dumbed down. Dude, like Minecraft has a more sophisticated interface, and that's played by 12-year-olds, right? Like, Jesus. Okay. So all right. So we want this character, this character. I love how it's 429 for a bitmap. Why didn't they make it 420 for a bitmap? I don't know. Sequence. Okay, that's not what we wanted though. Properties. Properties. Just make a new sequence. Okay, here's what we do. Here is what we do. We go to our videos. We grab a nice 16:9 video. We put it in there. Oh, it doesn't know BIC. Damn it. Bitmaps. Nexus shots. Of course, this is going to give us the wrong aspect or the wrong actual size. What ugly colors are those? Okay. Properties. 1024 by 575. I mean, we can work with that. I'd rather not. I'd rather change them. How do I change them? Anyway, so we're going to delete this. We're going to go we're going to have warrior. And actually, okay, can I get like rulers here like we have? Okay, the problem is I don't want these as clips. I want like a solid color. How do I add just like a solid color? Black video. We like black video. All right. 1920. 1080. 30 FPS, god damn it. Square pixels. Thank you. Boom. Excellent. Now, we're gonna like do some stuff here. Whoops. How do I get to the effects? I want to load these bitmaps. I used to remember how to do this. There's like an effects thing where you get the keyframes. It used to be up here. You would go here and you would go effects. Ba 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 ba. Might be hidden in the window menu. Effects! Boom! Oh, this is here though. This is different. There was a thing that you get up here where you can keyframe dudes. That's what I'm trying to figure out. This seems like it's like full frame effects, which is not the right effects. Okay, why is this over here? All right, thank you. Insert. Nope, that's not right. There's like some side panel. Rectangle tool. I'm a rectangle tool. Okay. Okay. Graphic. Okay. Good. 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 Let's just do this. All right. Can we transform? I want to transform it. Where's the little diamond thing? There's a little diamond thing that you click that adds a keyframe. I think I don't know, dude. They've either changed this or I really don't remember anything. There was totally like a keyframe situation. Between V2 and the I. This is a toggle. Oh, wait, that's the thing that I'm looking for. This frickin' thing. This is the magic. But why can't I move this? Oh, okay. Wait, this is like when it's expand. Where'd the keyframe button go? It was there. Did I accidentally delete the keyframe button? I need to push the Whopper button, guys. I need to push the Whopper button. I do not. Okay, so this still not working. Guys, this is not worth it. I just wanted to make a simple fucking shitty video, and it's taking so long to do anything. I might as well just do the individual frames in Photoshop at this point. That's where I'm at. The effect controls menu. That is not here. Not there. It was in window. Oh, effect controls. This is what I was looking for! How did I miss it? I don't know. Okay. So, okay. How do I select this fucking guy? Motion. Okay, here we're going to make a frame for position. Except I want to move him. Can I flip him? I thought there's a way to add more dudes here. How do I add? That doesn't work. I want to flip him on the x-axis. There's an effect in the effects menu. But we don't want the effects menu. Do we? Transform. The transformers. Can I drag this? Horizontal flip. It was where? Use the search bar. Yeah, I closed the search bar though. Effects, video effects, transform. Horizontal flow, yes. Okay. How do I... Aha! Okay. Just do it. What is this shit? Just apply it to this shape. Why does this shitty control invented by PowerPoint still exist? There we go. Okay, we're just gonna do this. It's complete overkill. Alright, but this isn't gonna happen yet. This horizontal flip, see, we want this to be keyframed. It doesn't have the little stopwatch button. I mean, I could animate the mask. That's so messed up. It's like half of his face is hosed. Okay, we're doing that. Sorry, doing that. Mask opacity, 0. Okay? And then we're going to go a little bit. Then we're going to add a keyframe. Going to go 100. And then we're going to go a little bit. I don't know how much time this is. We'll deal with it later. Going to add a keyframe. We're going to go 0. And we're going to add this. And then we're going to have the thief show up. I need a new track here. Add tracks. Okay, so now the thief is going to show up. She's going to start there. And she's going to move to the left. Position here. And then here, so stupid, the coordinates that these are in. Like, why is this even in screen coordinates? And then I have to do the same shit here. All right, let's just start. Okay, way too fast. It's fine. We'll render it out slow. This text is gonna have a color. I want a color for the text. Appearance, fill fish. Okay. No, not that. No. Wait, oh, that's because it was selected. Fill fish. That didn't do anything. Okay, dude. Why is it 2022 and nobody knows how to make UIs that anybody understands? Okay, it wants me to select the whole thing and say fill fish. Alright, and then deselect it. So, yeah, okay, that's fine. So, hey, was this door here before? Okay. Okay, so after he's done asking that, then, no, we go back to effect controls. We add another keyframe on this and go mask opacity 100. And at the same time, on the Thiefi, we also want H-flip. We want, for some ridiculous reason, we have this shitty thing. We do this, and this is where this starts. Did that flip it for all time before that? I don't care. We're fine. Okay. Hey, was this door here before? Guys, I'm going to be chief editor of the next episode of South Park. I'm just warming up now. You know? Yeah, it's the closet for beer for the empty beer barrels. Let's make this a little smaller. Let's make it a little smaller. Is that size? That is not size. Is this size? What's the font size? Regular, 100, 80. Okay. Let's right justify. Ugh. What the actual fuck? What the actual fuck? Okay. I don't know why right justify moved. Bro. Just move the thing. Move the thing. Dude, I don't understand who makes these interfaces. Like, this reminds me of trying to use Xfig on an Apollo workstation in 1989. Like, holy shit. All right. Phil Fish. Green. Okay. Okay. So now, what is this cookie that they gave me any good? That's the question. Okay, now. I was thinking about somehow putting all this in a group and fading in out the group, but that's too precarious, so I'm going to put a giant rectangle over the whole thing. But let me, we're going to add yet another track. Okay. This is just going to have, like, I just I just want to make a rectangle. Can I do that? Like, do rectangles go in existing tracks? Like, how does this... Okay. Okay. So if I do this now... Okay, so this is the background thing. Okay. So I want a big rectangle, like, probably like smaller than that. And this is going to be a world in a world. It's gonna have some fill color that's like, I don't know, it's kind of dark. This looks kind of barfy. Okay, no, we want this at the bottom. All right. Text tool. Now, is this gonna... Bro, like, why? Who invents this UI? Like, literally, I just... Okay, now moving it right is going to be impossible. You have to click a pixel of the text? Yes. Okay, I'm learning. I'm learning. All right, so... All right, so again, you have to talk to the hand. Talk to the text. Okay, first text tool, and then this, and then you have to click a pixel of the text. Okay, South Park, here we come. Okay, now this is going to go now. We're going to have another rectangle here. That's just going to be over all these dudes. We're going to have rectangle tool. Boom, graphic. Viewer discretion is advised. All right, so this is gonna be fill fish like this, and we're gonna fade it in from opacity. No, you know what? We could actually just do this. That's our favorite thing to do. Okay, that's way too slow, but we can drag that. Okay, we don't want these dudes disappearing on us, because that's not good. In fact, we probably want these to go way... Okay, so we're going to fade that out. We're going to fade in a different one. So is this actually a different one? Let's find out. Or is it the same track? Oh, it's the same one. Okay, well, Premiere Pro is for top G's who eat top cheese. We're just gonna do these. All right, we're just gonna keep adding tracks. Add track. Add tracks. Add 3 video tracks, bro. Okay, so these video tracks are gonna be for this character. It's gonna be like, okay. I hope the people appreciate how much effort I am going through to do this. I guess I don't know. All right. So we want that. We want our background, which was this one. Dude, I don't know. I don't know what the rules are for, like, if I copy, see, how do I even select this? How do I select the rectangle that is obviously there? Talk to the hand. No, that doesn't do it. I'm just going to click 100 times and maybe it'll select it. All right. We're just going to make another rectangle that's going to be a different fucking size. Except that's not even working. All right. Here. Fuck. What is happening? Is that, did I just make this and it's black by default? Yeah. All right. So, wait. We're in this track. I don't know. We're doing this. We're going to go fill is like this. Okay. And then we're going to have sailor up here. Okay, good. Good, good. Dude, I should have just done the frames in Photoshop, honestly. But we're having fun today, right? Right? So this comes back. So we go, you sure about that? Okay. And then we're going to have one here that is over everything, because that's how we know how to do it. And it's going to be like this. Okay. Now, text. We'll say mother. It's a fantasy game. There's no moms in fantasy games. Forsooth, I am quite busy at the Renaissance Festival. Okay, so this color is going to be like this. Okay, boom. Forsooth, let us speak later. All right. Okay. Okay. And then we're just going to fade this out. I want to copy this little nugget and do it again. Except we want to remove transitions. Alright, well, whatever. Okay, literally this is all what an epic fucking cutscene. Okay. See, now I need to like time dilate the whole goddamn thing. Yeah, I should have used one of those AI things. Okay, so how do I stretch this part and leave this part? Or I could just frickin' manually drag everything. We can do this. And just frickin', how much do we bring it? Like that much? I don't know. Let's just do this, because we'll just make this take longer. We'll make them all like double-ish. Can't even grab the things. Okay. Okay. This part is actually not that bad. And then I want like some trippy effect at the very end here. Like, is there some stock footage of like trippy things? Media, footage. This is not trippy enough. How do I find... ingest? I want to ingest. Footage. Import a fractal zoom. Yeah, that would be fine, honestly. Oh, the game's still running back here the whole time, by the way. Let me... real fast. We're going to go... this is going to be Heroes and Stones intro and Heroes and Stones outro. Raid, oh my goodness. You guys are missing my awesome cutscenes. We're making awesome cutscenes here. Let's find out trippy plasma video. Free. Free trippy stock video footage, 236 downloads. This is pretty trippy. Okay. Can I download it? Or is this gonna... oh, nope! Nope! I don't want to organize my favorite clips. I want to download it. Dude, the internet used to be so much better for this kind of thing. This is like the same video website, just like spammed over and over. Deposit photo. This is also going to be some sign up bullshit. Does this actually work? It's got someone's watermark on it. But you know what? Sometimes that's all you need. Okay, so we don't even care about putting this media in a place where it's going to live. We're just going to put it down here. Okay. And then we're going to add a track. And we're going to put this here. And that's going to crossfade in like this. Okay, well, except it needs to be... This video is not meeting our exacting standards. Fit to the frickin' frame. Okay, fine. We'll do it live. We'll do it live. What the? Who makes these interfaces, dude? All right. There we go. It's got the watermark and everything. Okay. Let's watch our magnum opus here. Okay, that's it. We're good. I mean, we're going to have to make another one in a minute. All right, file. I know how to do this part from when I did witness stuff. File, export, media. Now we have to make sure. It used to arbitrarily pick a subset of the thing. Now it actually defaults to the whole thing. It used to default to like some shitty fragment of your video, and then you would be sad after it took a half an hour. All right, H260. We don't care about any of this because we're going to bink it anyway. Okay, file name. Heroes and Stones intro.mp4. We're just going to go to videos, dude. Videos like God intended. Export. Why is that small again? Okay, I don't know. Anyway. Videos. Let's see. Okay, that was really fucked. It's fine. It's my first magnum opus film premiere. Okay, so now we run rad video tools and we look in this PC videos here and we say bink it. with default settings because I don't fucking know. $15 MB. That's probably fine. I mean, the real videos later will have a lot more information than these, so if we make these too big, it's no big deal because we're just prepping for later. All right, so now Sokoban, run tree, data, videos, boom. Those were a lot bigger anyway. So there's our bank. Okay, great. Add to source control. And play the game. Top G cutscene? I think so. All right, exit to overworld. Here we go. Ah, I got killed by the dragon. Don't do that. If you want to succeed in the games industry, do not get killed by the dragon. Okay. That's our thing. Now, we don't have an outro cutscene. So when we finish, and we need to make sure it only happens on victory, by the way. So when we finish, we're going to want to play the outro. Now, what we could do initially is just frickin' copy this. See, I learned this from cartoons when I was a kid and from Battlestar Galactica. You just show the same scenes over and over. You have the scene where the Cylon is banking in and shooting, and the Viper dodges out of the way, and then somebody else shoots the Cylon Raider and it blows up, and you show that every episode. That's how you make a TV show. $6 Million Man, you have the scene where he's running really fast and it goes show that every episode. Knight Rider, you have the thing on the dash where the speed is going up and he hits the turbo boost button, and you show that every episode. What did they do in Buck Rogers? Oh, Buck Rogers, it's like the ship going through the Stargate. Every episode they show the same scene. I'm just trying to teach you guys about how to make video games. You just show the same thing over and over. That's... All right, so we go here. Now we're going to get this cutscene. It is... Oh, I hit space to skip it. And that wasn't good. What the actual fuck happened there? Is it paused? This is not good video playback. I'm going to file that on someone. All right. So now when we finish the level, we should play the same scene again. We didn't. I think because we reset the variable because we never. So if you want to succeed in the games industry, you have to write the code that you want to happen. All right. See, here's intro cutscene. We never do fucking outro cutscene. Here's the place where we play it. All right. So okay. Okay, so I think we need this and this. And then, so here we're going to return, by the way, and play transition cutscene, outro cutscene. And then this, all right. Play scene. Wait, what? Snee, cut snee. There was a guy in my high school named Mike Cutney, and everyone joked that maybe he cut his knee. And then in senior year, he was the guy who designed this crazy float of like, I forget even what, it was like a big gorilla or something that was like really tall that several people could ride inside. Why cutscenes? Because your mom. What do you mean why cutscenes? Why are you even asking me that? Didn't fucking do it. I think again because we clear it. We clear it. Let's debug a Rooney like Mickey Rooney. Let's pretend we're Mickey. If you were Mickey Rooney, how would you debug this program? I would attach to the process. All right, and I would go, when we set the intro and outro cutscenes, All right. We go in there, and we're going to say breakpoint, data breakpoint 0x7FF69332A328. Boy, those Unity game engine users are really envious of my debugging experience right now. Maybe they'll say something different right now. Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't that be some cool AI shit? What value do you see in cutscenes? Like, why are you asking me that question? Like, have you ever designed anything? When you design things, you try to come up with the right design, giving the tools at hand that you have available that you know about. And you try to make the best thing possible. So obviously, I'm fucking making the best thing that I know how to make. Now, why is this the best thing? That's like a 3-hour discussion that I'm not going to have while I'm trying to work. It's just, there's questions, I don't know. There's questions that, yeah. Okay. Anyway, so it's just a very presumptuous question. What value do you see in cutscenes? Like, how many video games that have ever been made had cutscenes? Clearly, some people find some value in the cutscenes. So, like, you're trying to be an edgelord by saying that there isn't any or something. Like, that's what bothers me about it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Now, so start waiting for victory. Let's just do this. Let me just verify that that's what it is. Transition state. None? What? What? Oh shit, because we set it down here. Wait, oh, this is, I see. Where do we do the worlds collide thing? This code is starting to get a little bit squirrely with if statements. Due to worlds collide. Where do we set this? That's in draw. Who sets that? I bet we messily... Transition mode. So we're clearly not using that. Oh, find return info. It's down here. All right. Let's close, or we'll just, if we are exiting from the Worlds Collide level successfully, do not reset the outro name because we need it. There is probably a cleaner way to do this. All right, so warning, do not do this earlier because we change this above. Okay. So if we're not doing, oh, yeah, okay. Let's give that a try. Transition state. Overworld due to worlds collide. Transition to mode. Transition a la mode. That's the name of this game. It's the secret name. Okay. Even arcade games had something called attract mode, which can be considered cutscenes. Dude, some arcade games actually had... Pac-Man has cutscenes. Okay? Journey Escape has cutscenes. What else has cutscenes? Frickin' Donkey Kong has cutscenes, guys. Are you telling me Shigeru Miyamoto doesn't know about video games? Is that what is trying to be suggested by people asking what value do you find in cutscenes? Pac-Man sorta had a cutscene? What do you even mean? Pac-Man had like 5 cutscenes. Does toString allocate memory for the return string? Yes. I think the question was about what's the value for this game. I mean, sure. I just... Like, it's one of those questions... This is the thing. The kind of question that annoys me is the kind of question where the person asking it puts very little effort into the question and thinking about the question, and it would obligate me to put a great deal of energy into the answer. That is the general template for how to annoy the shit out of me, right? Like, if that kind of question is asked very thoughtfully, and I think that the person really is thinking hard about it, then I'm much more inclined to answer, right? But when it's like, you know, what's your take on Andrew Tate? But asking me to explain game design for 3 hours, I'm just like, guys, I can't do it. Okay, we got our outro cutscene. Okay, now, how do you know it's not the intro? We don't, but that'll be the next step. So now, let's do the intro again. And then I'm going to bail on the level. Back to the menu. Oh, shit. Guys, this whole thing I'm doing doesn't work. So, okay, I'll show you why this doesn't work. So first we're going to bail back. Okay, it didn't go. That is correct. It shouldn't go because we should only see that when we win the level. But here is why we are fucked. And I'm going to have to work harder. If Drake tweeted that he wants to program games, would you be willing to partner up with him and make a series of streams teaching the basics? I mean, so if you're just learning, you don't need me to teach, right? First of all. Secondly, the stuff I do is pretty far from the stuff that's best for a beginner to do. And so, like, I almost don't even know what's a good environment for a beginner to start using because I just haven't been keeping up with that, right? So it is what it is. All right, here is why we are fucked. I'm going to quit the game. Now, I'm going to start the game again. We should be back in the level. And then we're going to win the level, and it's not going to play the cutscene because that's not being serialized anywhere. See? So we actually... We're going to put the outro cutscene. There's two things we could do. One, I could keep storing it where it is. Two, I could put it in the actual level itself. And we're going to put it in the fucking level because then I can get rid of some of the bullshit. All right, so we're going to go to the... See, sometimes you do things and you didn't do them the best way, but then we just go redo them. It's no big deal. If you can just redo things, if you just get off your ass and redo things. Outro cutscene is now in the level itself. To play best with reloading, save games mid-solve. So this is the thing, when you play video games and they don't work very well, it's because the person who programmed the thing didn't do this extra step that I just did of like, oh, we've got it basically working. Wait, how is it going to break? Hold on, let's think about the... Oh, you know what? It's not going to work. I need to do it a different way, right? If you don't do that, you get cyberpunk. You get cyberpunked. This salad is disgusting. Whoa, cyberpunk. All right. We're going to go to settings. I guess. Story. Outro cutscene is a string, and it's going to be like V17? I don't even know. What the fuck was story tag for? Oh, that's for the other thing. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so outro cutscene. V17 bomber. There was a game on the Commodore 64, or was it the Intellivision? Was it the Intellivision? Intellivision B-17 bomber. Yes, okay. Now, this game was a crappy video game from the 80s. And its entire claim to fame was when you started it up, it says B-17 bomber. And that's it. That's all it took to make a video game that was famous back in the day, all right? Let's...
Electronics presents B-17 bomber.
That's why the game was famous, because it says that. Check out this fucking game, dude. Serious Flight Sim. All right. Now, there was a similar game on the C64 called Suicide Express. The whole claim to fame was you started up and it says "Welcome to Suicide Express," but actually the music was kind of dope as well.
Welcome to Suicide Express.
But the game wasn't very good. What is wrong with this video? Is it choking because of the game? Yeah, this game wasn't very good. This was really good graphics, though, back in the day. Okay, and then another game that was famous that a lot of people will have heard of is Impossible Mission, which was famous because the guy says like a whole sentence at the beginning.
Destroying my robot.
This was like... This was like serious shit back in the day, alright?
Another visitor. Stay a while. Stay forever.
That's all you had to do to make a famous video game. The actual game is very boring. You just run around and search shit and don't get killed by robots. Alright. What other famous voice line games? Those are the main ones that I mean, there's the Berserk arcade game, of course, which predates most of these. I'm trying to remember. Ghostbusters. Oh, yeah. Do they say anything besides "he slimed me"? Not 2016. Ghostbusters C64. I remember Casey played this.
He slimed me.
That's video games. Beachhead 2. Oh shit. I remember that game. Dude, Beachhead 2 was like the fucking Call of Duty of like 1986 or whatever year it was. Everybody was playing this game. 1985. This was like the biggest game of 1985. And it was actually pretty fun. It's like a multi-stage game where you go from stage to stage. Dude, it was so easy to make video games back then. I just showed up a little too late. I could have been there. I could have been a contender. Just a little too late. So you had to like spray all these dudes. Awesome sound effects. So this is like stage 1. So you dig the furrows with all the... Medic! Oh, I forgot Kennedy Approach. We're going to have to... The last stop in our educational tour will be Kennedy Approach. But yeah, this was basically the Call of Duty of 1985. Okay. Hold on. Stage 2. This went on like way too long. Yeah. All right. Stage 2. It has tanks. I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Alright. So this goes on for a while. And then this goes on for a while. What's part 4? Oh, this one. You have to fight the evil bad guy. You have to be like Rambo fighting the dictator. Quality. Anyway, so what did I say? Oh, Kennedy Approach was another one of these games on the C64. The entire selling point was that it says stuff, but it actually says more stuff. So in this game, you're like an air traffic controller, and there's all these different airlines and flight numbers, and like it actually puts together different snippets of like the airline and the flight number and the altitude, and it says all these sentences.
American 803, head 270, descend to 1,000 feet.
That was some state-of-the-art stuff, dude.
American 000, head 000, descend to 4,000 feet. Roger. American 801, turn left to 180, climb to 4,000 feet. Roger.
It gets really old, by the way, because it's reading. Those aren't instructions for you. Those are like you, the player. You put your cursor on a plane, you tell it, you rotate it where to go, and then the voice says what you did. So like it never says any new information. Actually, once in a while, a plane will come in and say like, "Emergency! I have a little bit of fuel." Let's see if we can find that in the video. That's like the only time any of these would bring new information.
Delta 508, head 270, descend to 1,000 feet. Roger.
But it was totally one of these things where it's like actually really tedious because there's no reason to listen to the voice because there's no information in it. Anyway. There we go. That's the video game history lesson for today. Was Impossible Mission brought up? Of course Impossible Mission was brought up. Come on. All right. So, settings has outro cutscene. Now, over here, outro cutscene. Okay. Settings and settings.outro cutscene. We don't free it. We don't free it. Bad. Okay, so now set intro cutscene. Okay, yeah. We're just gonna do this. Now we need to find set intro and okay. Clear cutscene names. No. Okay, we can just take this out now. Settings. What's wrong with settings? Settings. The 2K user scalability problems. I know, dude. Like, Sax was posting way at the beginning of Call-In, right? Sax actually posted, you know, he had done some session with, like, Glenn Greenwald or someone, right? And recorded it, and he posted the recording, and the audio quality was just, like, super shitty. It was very hard even to listen to. And I was like, dude, you can't have the whole point of your app to be that people talk to each other and have the audio be that shitty in 2021. It was ridiculous. I even tweeted at him like, dude, put some engineers on sound quality, but I feel like he never did that. I feel like he didn't even know what I was talking about. All right. See, my tragedy now is I'm pretty hungry and I don't want to eat any more of this disgusting salad, and ordering more room service would be a waste, and it's bedtime soon. I'll eat some croutons that are getting soggy. Well, I have more dessert, but like, maybe I can find some leaves that are less disgusting. All right, this one is here, so we go here. Intro cutscenes, Heroes and Stones intro. Settings, story, outro cutscenes. Oh, Heroes and Stones outro. All right. So now we're gonna see what happens. I know you guys like my amazing cutscene. Awesome. Awesome possum. With this way of doing it, because we are not Cyberpunk 2077, it should actually work. Oh shit. Lol, we are Cyberpunk 2077. Psych. We're in an infinite loop. I like that cutscene so much, I just want it to play over and over forever. Okay, so now well, this is equivalent to quitting the game and restarting, and so now we make sure it works. Alright, so hold on. That's the thing I want to fix. Ta-da! Ta-da! We briefly were cyberpunk, but we rescued ourselves from cyberpunkness. We were cyberpunky Brewster. We are no longer cyberpunky Brewster. Cyberpunky Brewster. Okay. Now we just have to make the outro. You know what I'm saying? We got to make the outro. Sometimes you got to make the outro. All right. So let's go back to Adobe Premiere and resume. They loved our cinematic premiere so much they have invited us back to direct Glass Onion. Okay. We're just going to put it in the same file. By the way, I'm going to save just in case. And we're just going to, when we save it out, we're just going to export the tail end of the file. All right. Now, we're going to do some trippy. We're going to rival 2001 for our amazing special effects. All right. So we're going to like keyframe some shit here. And then, why do we have no effect controls? Why are we defaulting to no effect controls? Scale, transform, Bro. Oh, multiple clips selected. Okay, that's why. All right, scale width. That's going to be 100%. And then we're going to go till here. And that's going to be a keyframe. Why can't I make a keyframe? Dude, what? Somebody fucking explain to me why this is grayed out. Why can't I make a keyframe? Oh, maybe because we don't... Hold on. I thought I made one over here, but I guess not. Okay, so I think I have to... See, this is grayed out. I don't get it. Oh, because of that. All right, scale width. Here. Now we could... No? Dude, I don't fucking know. We'll do it here. And now we're going to scale it to 10. All right, so this is just like 2001: A Space Odyssey right here. Okay, and then we're going to start rotating like here. Rotation. Boom. 0. And then here, I hope it's minus 45. Nope. Fail. Fail. These people and their left-handed rotations. Wait, how do I pop to this one? So here, to here, we need this to be real long. Okay. So, I'm basically Kubrick here. Okay, so now we're going to bring back our characters. Okay. This character, it's about the characters and they have a malady and it's funny. Who knows what movie that's from? We might have to do another. All right. So we sort of have the characters showing up first, but we're going to just run with that anyway, because I can work with that. All right. So, oh, we don't want them to move. Yet. We also don't want her to disappear. Okay, so here I hope, because I copied this, It's actually a copy. And when I go delete these keyframes, that it doesn't fuck me. Yeah. Okay. So, we're actually going to swap the thief and the warrior here. For a second, because the thief is going to say some things. Text. Grab my hand. I'll pull you. Okay, see, this is teamwork, making the dream work right here. This is, why does left justify flip the entire goddamn, that is not teamwork making the dream work. If you want to succeed in the games industry, don't work at Adobe. So, okay, so we say, grab my hand, I'll pull you. Sailor gets a keyframe for position. Okay. And then, actually not yet. She gets a keyframe for position. And then she gets a keyframe for position there. And then she says, okay, wait. She did not. We're going to have to rejigger this. That didn't work. We're going to hate life here and right justify this again. Who at Adobe, it must be the same guy who does the gradients in Photoshop that Bennett always complains about. Okay. Now, why did sailors... Do you know where in town I would meet any sailors? Excuse me, ma'am. Where in town can I meet sailors? down at the docks. Okay, this is also $400. So no, we done bad there. Delete. Why can't I drag? What is going on? Like, how do you fuck that up? Okay, I was gonna do some cool stuff with like the backgrounds and bring them together, but we're not. This is a demo. This is okay, fine. Great. File. Export. Media. From. That's not the right thing. Not entire source. Custom. From here. No! Bro. To the end, that's fine. All right. That range. Heroes and stones. And stones outro.mp4. Export. Okay, I hope that went here. It didn't. Where'd it go? Oh, it went. Wait, what? Oh, I just closed everything. Oh, I just literally destroyed everything right there, by the way. So I sure hope this came out. All right, great. I just literally destroyed my entire filmmaking career because I clicked on the wrong things. But we got what we needed. It's just going to be lost to history now. Wait. All right, fine. Fine. Movies and TV can't access your video library. Damn it. I really wanted it to. No, don't move that. Okay, we delete this. And we're going to say... What, Jeff, what is going on with this UI right here, by the way? Jeff! Oh, wait, it's already got the file name. Okay, whatever. Bink it. Bink. File not found. Oh, is it because it's in... Oh, right. I pasted it. What is going on? Bink it. Bink. You feel cutscenes kind of cut into gameplay, so go make a game without cutscenes and stop bothering me. Thank you. Oh my god. All right. Like, the number of people who have to virtue signal by saying they don't like cutscenes is just out of control. All right. Did we get a bank file out of that? We should have. Why am I not? Oh, because it's there. All right. Okay, so that's already added. This, we're gonna just soft delete. All right. Now my career should be done. Okay, here we go. My film career. Okay. Oscar, BAFTA award-winning fucking story right there, guys. I hope you appreciate it. I'm actually not sure. What am I supposed to do with that stone, actually? Because that dragon would have... Oh. We can do this. This is cute. And we reset it. And we do that. Dope. Dipe. Will the cutscenes stay in video format? Probably. I mean, it's all an experiment right now, right? What we're trying to do... Okay, let me at least explain level 1 of the cutscenes. The problem, or the architecture problem that we're trying to solve, the game design architecture is the following. We have a really big game with a lot of levels. And the levels are really good. They're some of the best game design I've seen in my life, often. But, like, if you just play fucking 700 levels one after another, it becomes a monotonous, directionless grind, right? So you have to structure it. How do you structure it? Well, provide ways for people to have a direction that they're working in, things that they're trying to do, and give them ways to chunk what's happening, both spatially in terms of the organization of the world, and temporally, both in terms of their progress through the situation and in terms of like stuff that's fictionally happening, right? And so the bigger the game is, the more you need in terms of that kind of structure. to provide a shape that stands and like doesn't deflate or become old or become monotonous really fast, right? And so that's part of the explanation. There's more of it. Like, I don't want to super spoil things. I mean, people who follow this game all the time, it wouldn't be a spoiler what I'll say, but for some people it would be. I don't know. But there's reasons. There's good reasons having to do with the core mission of the game. Why this is a good architecture decision. Is there any map? Yeah, you can do an overhead map. It's just I didn't pick it up. It's at the beginning. I didn't pick it up. Okay. So this is good. I mean, I think it's basically Miller time. Right? It's Dennis Miller time. Implements pause moments throughout the gameplay. Yes. So this is another function, right? Okay. And I've talked about this in the design of The Witness, and it's a little bit different here, right? But like, how do you make a game feel less grindy? You give people opportunities to switch gears in terms of what they're paying attention to, what they're noticing, how their mind is working, right? What are those gears in this game? So sometimes it's, I'm feeling tired of this kind of puzzle. I want to go do a different one, right? That's one option that we give you. Another one is, I kind of feel tired of like puzzle solving. I'm going to go explore and try to find new areas of the map. That's another thing that we give you that, by the way, gets better over time, because here it's kind of cool to find new areas, but it's also just a bunch of blocks, right? And as it gets built out and looks better, it provides more nourishment for that part of your brain that enjoys visuals, right? And then another part is story stuff. Like, oh, I'm going to try to go unlock a new story thing, or I did, and so now my brain gets to like absorb some story, and that gives it something different to do than fucking grind on puzzles all day, right? And you give people enough of these things, and the game doesn't feel so like it's hammering on one thing all the time. Happened a bit in Tai Chi and The Witness where you would play too long and the puzzle started being less fun. I mean, yeah, like if you play a puzzle game a lot and you start getting tired or whatever, yeah, it'll get less fun. Like that happens for me with like every game for sure. And so as a designer, you can help people not do that, or you can help extend the amount that they can play before that happens, right? This part is just a little too brutal. I don't totally love it. Okay. Now, this is pretty good. I think I check it in, honestly. And then I'll send an email to the team. So, okay, problems. Like, gameplay shit is happening. So this, I don't know what the white screen is, but it's something to do with me hitting spacebar. Maybe that's quitting the video, but like spacebar, enter, etc. What did I do today? Made 2 mock-up cutscenes. cause them to play when you enter Heroes and Worlds Collide. Heroes and Stones, and then level. Tasks, period. Okay. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't even, yeah, it's like F'd. F. How do you balance the openness of player short choice and the direction with the cutscenes? I mean, that's not really that much of a problem because this isn't like The Walking Dead or something. The cutscenes are not about choices that you make in this game, so there's not really a conflict. And also, you know, even if an individual cutscene is like a few minutes once in a while, it's a 400-hour game. Like, the amount of cutscenes in this game is going to be a small percentage of the experience, even if there's like a lot of cutscenes. Okay, so I'm gonna go print screen that. I'm gonna print screen that so people can see where it is on the team, and I'm gonna say, hey guys, there's a cutscene here. I should have done this flipped, actually, now that I think about it. Oops. All right. How do you know they'll take the break instead of just getting tired and not searching for an alternative? Because people do things. Just let them do what they're going to do, right? It's fine. Will there be an hour-long cutscene? Probably not. All right. Miller time. Thank you, everybody, for coming by. Too bad I toasted my source video for that amazing cutscene. This is my laptop's SSD being very slow. It's time to get a new laptop. I spend so much time waiting for this. On the desktop, it's very fast. On this machine, it's just, ugh. Alright, so we don't want that. We've got our intro and outro. And why did we edit this bitmap? That's weird. I did not want to do that. Okay. Okay, add cutscenes, video cutscenes to levels. Out of date. God damn it, dude. Like, okay, so Subversion gets really weird sometimes. So sometimes you try to check in a file and somebody else has edited that file and you need to update it to like do a merge, and that makes sense. But sometimes Subversion decides that there's some kind of a merge that needs to happen between two different files that have nothing to do with each other, and then it forces you to update, and it's a giant fucking pain in the ass. Because now that entire like minute that I had to wait for my SSD to get off its ass, I have to do that again. Oh, it was draw, which I wasn't even checking in, by the way. All right. So while this is happening again, let's at least compile and make sure it works. Now I have to update this. Let's go see our fabulous cutscene again. Do I agree that humans are energy and that the only possible action is to vibrate and burn? Dude. Okay. Okay. So now this should have happened. Oh man, what is this? Spawned entity ID for at 50,85. I have to actually investigate this. What is going on? Fifty, 85 is probably this. All right. 44, 46, 388. That's not right. Whoops. Oh, wait. Fuck. That was the wrong field. Spawned entity ID. Dude, we don't even show that in the editor. I don't know why that's getting set. All right. Unlocked by this. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right. Got to do this again, though, to be safe. Damn it, dude. This is why it's so brutal to wait for this, because this kind of situation happens all the time. Someone forcing me to use SVN. Yes, your mom is forcing me to use SVN. All right. Yay. Cut scenes added to worlds. I don't know, dude. Look at this blistering upload speed. Wow. I worked out today. I'm a little bit sore. A little bit sore. Napster speeds. Bro. We all about the nappy nap. We all about the nappy nap. I hope you can play the next game before World War III. So do I. So do I. Wouldn't it be great if so many people did not seem intent on doing a world war with nukes? Wouldn't that be great if we didn't do that? How about if we also don't make viruses that kill tens of millions of people around the world? That would be a pretty good idea too. Let's just stay away from both of those things for a couple decades. All right. Let's just... I think we can find better things to do than those things. should. Dude, the cutscene is still uploading. My fabulous cutscene. My fabulous cutscene. Like, yeah, why don't we? Okay, here's my ideas for 2023, right? And the time up until 2023. Let's not have a nuclear war. Let's not manufacture viruses that kill millions of people around the world. Let's not shut down economies and lock people at home and make them depressed and put the vast majority of independent businesses out of business. Let's not force people to undergo medical procedures, experimental medical procedures that they do not want to undergo, under false pretenses that later come out in court hearings, that the whole reason that you forced them to do the thing was all bullshit to begin with. Like, let's just stop doing these things. Let's just stop doing these things. All right. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to be flying tomorrow, and that's going to be a long flight. And then I will be... We're doing company meeting next week, but I'll probably find some time to stream and things like that. I mean, look what we could stream, by the way. There's like a Starship Troopers game that we could play. That would be fun. Play some more Solitaire. Keyword 2, we can't stream Keyword 2. But yeah, we could stream these. Those would be fun. Georgia to Florida should be 1 hour. I think it's going to be a little bit more than 1 hour. Case of the Golden Idol is out today. I do not know what that is. Have I played Marauders? I have not played Marauders. Yeah, so we may have another gap in streaming. I realize we just had a frickin' 2-week gap in streaming, but we'll have another one, but hopefully not too long. Interesting detective game. All right, well, we could look it up. It's an Obra Dinn-like. Let's see. I liked Obra Dinn. Golden Idol. Oh, I'm so yawning right now. Case Golden Axe Idol. Okay, this does not look like Obra Dinn at all. At all. What am I looking at here? All right, we'll give it a try anyway. The reviews are not that good, and almost nobody has played it. All right, let me add. So one time, normally when you click on buy things, Steam doesn't dox you, but one time it flashed to a page that showed all my frickin' info. And now I don't trust it anymore. All right. Right, dude. Check it out. Golden Idol. We're going to win American Idol because it came out today. Immortality got raving reviews. Perhaps you can explain why. I mean, who doesn't want immortality? All right. Thank you, everybody. See you later. Have a good night. Have a good... I bet it's daytime for most viewers. Sorry. It's nighttime for me. See y'all later.